Welcome to another episode of Behind the Bench, a production of Jordan Vision Sports. Before we get into tonight's game, the Steelheads played the Oshawa Generals in their barn on Sunday night. Here's how that game went. So the Steelheads fall a little bit short against the Generals in overtime on Sunday, but still wrap up what is possibly their best week of the season, a 5-point week. So we start this week with a little tougher competition. Our old friends Mason Zabeski and Parker Von Richter are coming to town along with their new team, the Barrie Colts. I got tickets to the game. I'm going to take y'all with me. Let's go. Introducing milestones for mental health. Anytime a Steelheads player gets the first goal or win as a Steelhead this season, I will make a donation to the Canadian Mental Health Association via the Talk Today website. Most donations will be $10, but November as Movember month and February as Talk Today month are $25 Sweets months. There will also be a bonus donation if a Steelheads player reaches 20 goals. Our monthly totals for September, we raised $60, for October $30, for November $50, for December $10, and our final January total after Nathan Amidovski's goal on the 31st is $50 as well. If you'd like to make a donation yourself, the link is in the description. And men, please take care of yourselves. We love you. You know, I've watched a lot of games between the Steelheads and the Colts over the years, some in Mississauga, some in Brampton, some in Barrie, but it feels a little bit different today because, a couple of guys who I believed were Steelheads lifers are coming back and playing in Brampton for the first time since being traded as Barrie Colts. So historically, we haven't made a lot of deals with the Barrie Colts. I think the last time was Kai Edmonds, like right before the 1920 season, which we know how that season ended, but neither here nor there. It is going to be weird seeing those guys in Barrie Colts uniforms. Of course, people who were able to make the trips to Barrie, which I did not make because I was in the show, were able to see them, but this is the first time returning to Brampton since the trade, so it's going to be a weird day for them and a weird day for us, I'm sure. And yeah, the Barrie Colts are a very good team this year, a little better than the competition we've been facing last week, so it's going to be a tough game, and I do look forward to see how we stand the test against the Barrie Colts, and I do look forward to see how those guys play against us in Brampton for the first time. So, yeah, let's get down to Brampton and see what we can do. Let's take on the Colts and welcome back our old buddies. All right. Of course, before we do leave, it is the first video I'm making in the month of February, which means it is time to make good on the donation for Milestones for Mental Health for January. Of course, with January being the trade deadline month, a lot of new milestones happened, a lot of firsts happened, so we were able to get up to a $50 donation with 5 separate milestones. I'm going to put this through once I get all my information in, and I'll show you the end screen. All right, donation has been made for January. Let's see what we can do in February. There's still a lot of guys who have not gotten their first Steelheads goals yet, so see if they can do it over the course of this month. And we'll start tonight. All right, here we go. Off to Brampton. Let's take on the Colts, and welcome back our old friends. All right, see you there. Whew! Welcome to February. Another week of Steelheads hockey upon us. A couple of home games today and tomorrow. Barrie Colts are coming tonight. It is warming up a little bit, although the snow has gotten a little heavy today. But tomorrow is supposed to be pretty cold, so hopefully I can layer up then. But yeah, I did see the Barrie Colts bus as I drove by. They were already unloading, so probably won't catch Mace or Parker going in. But we'll go there and see if it's still there, hopefully. And after that, we'll go from there. All right, let's walk around. There's that funny looking thing. Yeah. I've looked at that funny looking thing quite a few times, but it doesn't often bring us a couple of old friends. Yep. Parker Von Richter is here, Mason Zabeski is here, and the rest of the Barrie Colts are here, which means we do have a game tonight. So we'll settle in, see what's going on. I think there's a tournament going on in the community rinks. There's already a lot of people here, and it's not even time for the Steelhead game yet. Most people don't get here as ridiculously early as I do. But yeah, so we'll see what else is going on, and then we'll get inside and welcome our boys back and hopefully beat them. All right, there's the shirt I was looking for, that Harley 55 shirt right there. You know, in honor of Steelheads alumnus Thomas Harley being on the Canadian men's Olympic team. So yeah, they got those limited edition red 55s there. So the opening ceremonies were this morning, I think, and I believe the women's hockey play their first game tomorrow, but the men start next week. I know they play the round robin games against Czechia, Switzerland, and France. I think the women have 4 round robin games, so we'll see how that goes too. But yeah, so that might be something I actually want to nick when I get in there. So we should be getting in fairly momentarily, so we'll see you inside when we get there. All right, y'all made it inside. Wasn't too cold today, but it is good to be nice and warm and toasty. So I see the Colts warming up there. I think a few of them might be a little familiar to us, so we'll wade through them, maybe a little slower, and then we'll go see our guys. I know you. I know you. I know you too. Hey. Hey. How you doing? I wonder if Mason still beats all these guys in this game too. Well, a couple of friendly faces, but now some friendly faces wearing some friendly colors. Woo. Hello. Motion's back too. Oh. Now that's a move only a goalie can make. Oh. Oh, who knocked that down? Whoa! Miggs just casually saving my life. Oh, look! Oh! Oh, man. Can't do that to Kieran on his first day back. Whoa! That was awfully vertical. Oh, you got it. Oh. Couldn't even call that one. Oh yeah, we got Bowen and Gee. Oh! Geezer takes it! And now they set up to repair the thing. Guess they hit it a little too hard before we got in.
Guys, we're ready, let's get this done there. Let's beat the goal! Let's go, guys, let's get this done there! Go,
Alright. Oh, man. Been a while.
I got a puck.
You always get a puck.
Yeah, I know.
Aggie being nice and generous on the bench here. Show you the lineup when things quiet down a little bit, but yeah. Boys are drawing a crowd right now. In any case, the lineup is as follows. We got Bottineau, Stankoven, and Williams on the top line today. Amidovski, Demiglio, Ardagh. Witkowski back in the lineup. He's on the third line with Patton and Richmond. Black, Amado, Eggleton on the other line. Defense, we got Riki and Peter Green, Roy and Hicks, Nyman and Goyette, and Zach Bowen gets another start in net. So, warm up soon. They've already played shuffleboard and all that, so we'll get to warm up when it gets here. All right. Also, look at this baby. It's officially been gotten. And on the other side, Thomas Harley, who was actually 48 when he was the Steelhead, but he wears 55 for the Dallas Stars and might be wearing it for Canada as well. So nice acquisition. Be happy to rock that when Canada plays their games. And yeah. All right, well, there go the Barrie Colts, led by Ben Rebick, who's their starter today. I see Parker Von Richter. I see, wait for it. They do both wear the same number, so I'm watching for it. Well, while I'm looking for him, there he is. And there go the rest of the Steelheads. Zach Bowen leading them out. We got warm-up underway. Colts over there, wearing their funny-looking warm-up jerseys. And us wearing our less funny-looking warm-up jerseys. Gotta love this rivalry, but this time, the rivalry's got a few old friends on the other side. So, let's have some fun. Let's get through warm-up. All right, here we go. Uh-oh. Gift for Mr. Bottineau. No, he got it eventually. All right. Hey. Oh, look out. We good? Wow.
One's coming over.
Oh, wow.
One's coming over. They're going nuts.
Well, yeah.
One already went up there. Break the glass.
Oh, man. That's been a theme this year.
We haven't got the...
I hear it's this guy's birthday. Yeah. Want me to put like moose antlers on you and sing like at a restaurant? Yeah. Should have brought a sign that would have given you a puck. Oh. Watch out for them things. Don't die on your birthday. Yeah. I know some of our usuals, including Vegas Jr., are over on the Barrie side trying to get pucks from our old buddies, but we still got a good crowd on our side. Hopefully some of the usual suspects deliver. Oh, how'd you do? Oh. Now he's fishing on this side. Yeah. Oh, he's teasing him. You know he wants to. Oh. Roy's got one in the meantime. Oh. Oh, where'd it go? Oh, no. Didn't quite get out. Gotta find it again. There we go. Nice. What'd you get? Oh, nice. Ooh, big. And bomb. There we go. Here we go. Ardagh puck. Oh, behind you. Under the seat. There you go. You just let your friend have it? Generous birthday boy here. Last minute of play in the fake period. Still got a bunch of Colts over there. Steelheads are trickling off. There goes Roy. Greg's doing his new thing where he greets everyone on their way off. There goes Jax. Bowen wants to score one more time. You know, if you really want to score, let's see a goalie goal tonight. I dare ya. All right. That's all the Steelheads. All the Colts are making their way off as well, and that is warm-up. All right. We'll chill. Then we got some Colts Steelheads hockey. You know, nostalgia night. Here we go. Oh, Canada, we stand on guard for thee. Oh, Canada, we stand on guard for thee. All right. Had to acknowledge our friends on that blue line there. But yeah, anthem sung, and we're ready to get some Colts Steelheads hockey underway. This is going to be a weird one for people on both sides, but let's hope it's a fun one. All right, guys, let's beat these Colts. Not too bad, but let's beat them. All right, here we go. First period, and we're off. All right, check in when stuff happens. Here we go. We got Amado, and we got... Woo! Oh, yeah. Whoa! What a big one. Oh, nobody's going down. Linesman's trying to say that's enough, but wow. Oh, yeah. Both teams pumping their respective fans up. But Amado and Gavro will sit for a bit. 17:09 the time. if anything else is going on regarding instigators or whatever. There's something funny about Zabeski congratulating the Barrie guy. You know, way to beat up my buddy. They're gonna say it's even Steven, it looks like. No instigator, so yeah, they'll just sit for 5. All right, we continue. We got another one, Patton and Aitchison. Oh wow! Aitchison laid a big hit on Ardagh, and Patton responding. So this fight happening at 13:20. You know it's a rivalry game when. And again, both of them pretty much staying on their feet until then. It's a battle of 77s. All right, and again, both players hyping up their teams and their fans. Zabeski again congratulating the Colt, which is hilarious to me. But yeah, 13:20 at the time, so this normally would also be the break. But yeah, Guy and Bowen talking about this. There might actually be an instigator on this because Patton was responding to a hit. Ardagh, meanwhile, the recipient of that hit, is going to the dressing room. Hopefully he's all good. And it will be an instigator against Patton, so he's going to sit for the next 17. And it will be a Barrie power play. JR, I think, wanted the hit penalized as well. What he's talking to the referee about, but they're sending Eggleton in to serve the minor as well. Oh, now it is going to be the break. Okay. So we don't have a shot on goal yet. Shots are 3-0 for Barrie. Oh, hang on. Hold that thought. Yep, I remember this. They both got their first goals in the same game. And I was there. Yeah. Yes. Parker's on the ice, Mason isn't, but yeah. You guys are lifers, man. But yeah, as I mentioned, Barrie leading the shot 3-0, and you're now killing that penalty, so after all the sentimentality. And I say sentimentality after there's just been 2 fights, but yeah. Alright. Okay, we have arrived at the second break, 5:45, the Hockey Hall of Fame break. Patton is still in there serving the instigator. Everyone else has been released. So, who's going to the Hockey Hall of Fame? All right, good for them. Colts are still leading the shots, 7-3. We finally have some, but JR is telling everybody, you know, let's shoot some more and let's defend some more and all that fun stuff that makes us win games. You know, we won some games last week. It was kind of fun, so let's do that again. Hopefully, okay, he's bringing out the board. That means the score a goal play is being drawn up. You know, score a goal, put it in there. You know, put the puck thingy in the net thingy. You know, so hopefully that message gets through and we can maybe get on the board before this period ends. All right, so I believe. Get it done, boys. All right, we've got a penalty called against Sean Goyette. He is going in. JR was kind of dumbfounded as to what happened, but Steelheads will be killing another one. So Goyette joins Patton in the big steel box, and we're killing one for the next 2 minutes. So let's kill it, and let's get on the board. JR is still wondering what the heck's going on. But not getting an answer right away. All right, here we go. All right, y'all, first period done. Scoreless first period. Shots are pretty one-sided in favor of Barrie, 13-3. I think having that late power play kind of helped them, but yeah, just like the Oshawa game, outshot a lot in the first period, but period ends up being scoreless. So hopefully we get a little more done in the second period. Goals on that side this time. Patton's got a little longer to serve in his misconduct. I think between 3 or 4 minutes if my math is right. We'll get him back, and hopefully Ardagh's good as well because he left in some pain. But hopefully we'll be at as close to full strength as we can. And we'll see you when we come back for the second. All right, until then. Alright, second period to back. Getting outshot, but thankfully still a scoreless game. Pat's got a few minutes remaining in his misconduct, and then hopefully we'll be at even strength. I don't think I've seen Ardagh come back. Hopefully they had a little bit of a talk and they get a little more action going on Mr. Rebick over there. So goals on that side this time, and let's have a better second period. All right, guys. All right, second period, and we are off. All right. Let's have a good one, boys. All right, we get the first break of the second at exactly 14 minutes. That is the earliest that it can possibly happen. So Barrie is still kind of dominating the shots. 19-5 are the shots right now. We've gotten a couple, but they've gotten more than a couple. But it's still scoreless, so at least that much is good. You know, JR telling him, you know, we're getting a few shots. Let's get a few more shots. You know, we're good. We're fortunate to be even with the shots the way they are. So yeah. So remember that score goal play I talked about? Let's put that into practice. And yeah. In any case, let's start hitting the net and let's start hitting the back of the net. All right, guys. I believe. Okay. Isaiah! Attaboy. Love the pick with Finn. Okay, we got an arm in the air. Hooking is the signal, and who have they called? Looks like Eggleton is the one going in. 10:31 the time, and Steelheads will be killing one as he heads into the big steel box. Let's kill this one, and let's get ourselves on the board. All right, guys. Okay, there was just a long discussion after a whistle, and the net result is them sending a Barrie player to the box. That is Jaden Newton going in. So, belatedly, the Steelheads are getting a power play. 8:17 the time. JR is still not happy with something, but yeah, it did take him a while to actually call whatever was just called, but now they've taken it down. But Newton is still in there. It looks like it's going to be a face-off over there. Are they just calling for a misconduct or something? Weird. Okay. I guess I'll find out what happened and put it on the screen. Okay, a call against the Steelheads this time. Justin Bottineau is heading to the box. So we will be killing one as let's kill it, let's score. Okay, we got a holding call. Is it against Parker? Yeah, Parker Von Richter's going to the box. Yeah, so there's 5 seconds remaining in Bottineau's penalty, and so once he's out, we'll get a minute 55 of power play. So let's see what we can do with that. 5:08 the time. Let's see what we can do. All right, let's go. All right, we've arrived at the second break. 3:03 the time. Oh, it's a slush puppy break. They just did a little creatively today. Just hiding it in his sleeve. But yeah, we're still getting outshot 28-8. All the penalties except for the mouth guard misconduct are over now. But yeah, JR is not too happy about us being outshot by that much, but at least the game is still scoreless. Yeah, and we get a nice little slush puppy song. But yeah, hopefully we start to pick the shots up now, and maybe we can get something by the end of the period. So I believe we can do it. Let's go, guys. All right. Oh, what we got? Fun in the corner. Okay, pushing and shoving. I see Amado and Eliason is the other one. So, yeah, they're telling both of them to just leave. It's 3 seconds left anyway, but yeah, now there's some chirping going on. Yeah, they gave them both minors, it looks like, but no sense of putting them in when there's only 3 seconds left. But yeah. Drop the puck one more time, and then we'll get to the end of the second. All right, that is the end of the second period. So shots end up being 29-8 for the Colts. And yeah, there's still some chirping. Sam Black, the former Colt, chirping his old guys. But yeah, still getting outshot, but still scoreless. So we're keeping him where we want him. hopefully we can break through in the third. All right, come back for the third, and we'll see you then. All right. All right, third period, we back. Still got a minute 57 of that 4-on-4 from that skirmish right before the period ended. So we're still getting outshot 29-8, but it's still a scoreless game. So good on us for keeping it scoreless. But let's finally break through in the third, eh? We don't want to give these guys any points. So let's go. I believe we can do it. Third period. And we're off. All right, guys. Let's have a good third. Oh, Roof and Barrie has gotten on the board first. 18:31, still 28 seconds left in the 4-on-4. And give the goal to Wilmot. Ben Wilmot makes it 1-0 Barrie Colts. Well, it's time for the Steelheads to shake it off and get that tying goal. So let's do that. Let's get this goal back. Okay, penalty's been called against the Colts. 16:04 the time, and which one's going in? Eliason again? Yep, it is Eliason, and that means it's shark arm time. All right. So, shark arms means goals, science. All right, see what we can do with the power play. Let's go. Yeah, puck just went out of play, and the refs are talking about whether it was straight out. Aitchison is in on that conversation. I don't know if he's the one who put it out or if he's just captaining, but I don't know if he likes what he was just told. But yeah, they've called Calvin Cromie for it, and he's going in. Yep, which means we are getting 57 seconds of 5-on-3. So let's see if we can do something with that. More shark arms. It's kind of double dipping the shark arms because it's already a power play, but we won't complain. All right, guys. Score on this. Bingo! Goyette took the point shot. Is it his goal? I think Sean Goyette is claiming the goal, and that'll be his first. Atta boy! There was literally a second left in Cromie's penalty. Yeah. And there's the fish. They threw it on that side. Sean Goyette with his first OHL goal. With that is a $25 donation to Milestones for Mental Health, as it is February now. Wow. Big tying goal, 1-1. Oh, did the linesman hurt himself? That's why we're delayed here. I don't know if he got hit by something. Did the fish hit him? I don't know. Oh, well, while we're delayed, why not do this? Yep. They always pick the perfect time. All right, gotta get ready for this. Steelheads! Woo! Oh man, Barrie is taking the lead again, and Williams was in the play too long, and he is definitely in some pain. Give Cole Bowen that goal. Oh no. Williams is definitely hurting in front of me. I don't want to turn the camera his way right now, but Bowen puts the Colts back on top at 11:42. And we've got another tying goal to get. Hopefully we can get it. Did it before, let's do it again. All right, 10:06 and delayed by all the goals, but the bongo break is finally here. All right, we are doing a little better in the shots. We're still trailing by quite a bit, 34-17. But Barrie is just retaking the lead, and we're looking to tie it up again. But anywho, bongoing. These guys are having fun. Hopefully we tie it soon. Jackson Williams, by the way, has not left the bench, but he doesn't look to be improving that much. Like, he still looks like he's in pain. But hopefully he's good there. Anywho, bongoing done, we continue. Oh, it's Aiden's birthday too. You know, Aiden number 2. But yeah, good for him. Oh man, what do we got? Little fun after the whistle there, and even Parker's getting into it. He's smiling, but giving Guy a little, yeah. Guy gives him a little face wash. But who's going in? It's Patton. Oh, Troy Patton thrown into the big steel box, and it looks like we're going to be killing one for the next 2 minutes at 7:35. So, what are you going to do indeed? Let's hope what we're going to do is kill this penalty and then tie the game. All right. Well, that is not what happened, as Barrie has just made it 3, and if my eyes don't deceive me, actually they do a little bit because Wilmot's claiming it. I thought it was Bowen again. But yeah, only 13 seconds into the penalty, 7:21 the time. And now it's a 2-goal lead. Got some work to do. We can do it. 7 minutes is enough time to score 2 goals, but you know, everything's got to go right. So let's start getting on the board again, guys. 6 minutes left exactly, and that is the final break of period number 3. Still got 6 minutes to score a couple goals. Hopefully we can do that. And this guy gets a t-shirt for being the loudest fan, apparently. And his row is getting some coupons, I guess, too. But yeah, shots are 42 rather, to 19. I blame my dyslexia for that one. But yeah, we are still getting pretty outshot, and we're down by a couple goals now as well. So yeah, that's how this game is going. But there's still time. There's still time. All right, guys. Oh man, Barrie just made it 4, and I think it might have been one of our old buddies. Yes, indeed, Mason Zabeski. Oh, I've said that name many times, but never when he was wearing that. All right, 4:54 the time, and yeah, walls are kind of closing in a little bit on this game, but not impossible still. But we got to start shooting, and we got to start shooting fast. All right, come on, guys. Oh wow, crunch in the corner, and now there's some pandemonium. Bottineau's in there. We do have an arm up. Patton just lost his helmet. Hicks is on the outside. So we'll see what the call is. There's a minute 15 remaining in the game. Patton is being led to the box, and who's the Colt? There are a couple of Colts? Yeah, that's Emerton and Gavro both heading into the box for Barrie. You would think with 2 Colts going in, it might be a net Steelheads power play. But we'll see. Yep, they put Emerton's penalty up there, and the other 2 are not, so they're probably offsetting. But yeah, see what we can do with this minute 15 of power play. Okay, Gavro is leaving now. I wonder if he maybe said too many magic words. Well, they're offsetting, so I guess there's no real need for either of them to be there. Finally, we continue the game. All right, y'all, that is the game. That will end as a 4-1 Barrie Colts win. Good on my boy Zabeski for scoring one of the goals, but final shots 46-22. We did pick it up towards the end, but not soon enough. And the Steelheads point streak is snapped at 4 games. So we'll stick around for the 3 stars. I'll do it from here since we lost the game. And then we'll go meet the guys. Oh, little photo op here. Oh, let Zebra get on that one too. Oh, nice.
Here tonight's 3 stars of the game presented by Demiglio. The 3rd star from the Barrie Colts, number 29, Bowen.
Yeah.
Tonight's 2nd star from the Brampton Steelheads with his first career Owen goal.
All right. All right, give one to Goyen. That's good.
And the 1st star from the Barrie Colts
He got a couple. It's got to be him. All right. All right. Let's go see the guys. Okay, man. Yeah. How you doing?
Move out of your spot.
Thanks.
How you doing, man?
Okay. We got Troy and we got Roy. Hey. Yeah. Busy game today, bud. Roy. Hey. Yeah. Feeling good, man. That looked painful for a minute. Oh.
Thanks a lot.
Yeah. Going. Oh, look who's coming. I know this guy. Oh, man. I know. Hey. I used to work here, right? I'm going, man. Good to see ya. Oh, they gotta get creative. It's good. There's not a lot of letters in Nyman. Yeah.
Seen it on the
anyways, y'all, that's going to do for this episode of Behind the Bench, production of Georgian Division Sports. Well, we don't get the win today, 4-1 loss to the Barrie Colts, but we do see a couple of old friends, and really that's why we come here, you know, as fans, you know. It's about the friends, you know. The hockey is great, you know, the competition is great, but it doesn't matter how good the season's going. Like, we come here for fun, we come here to have a good time, and, you know, that's what it's all about. But hopefully we can get a win tomorrow when the Steelheads welcome in the Sarnia Sting. They're coming back here. That'll be my next adventure, so tune in for that one. We'll be seeing another old friend in that one, by the way. Jack Van Golson plays for the Sarnia Sting now, so we'll welcome him back and hopefully get another win. But yeah, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, all that fun stuff. Check out my reaction channel, Georgian Division Reactions. And once again, I end by asking the OHL and CHL, please allow the fair use of your professional and amateur footage. Help the small media so they can help you. Until next time, you can find me on the bench or the bench. This is Jordan signing off. Have a good one, guys. It's gotten really, really cold since I've been outside last. But yeah, it's going to be even colder tomorrow, I think. But yeah, take care, guys. Bye-bye.